Hey guys, welcome back to the Hit Up podcast. Now today we've got a bit of an unusual podcast on the mix here today. We've got a Hit Up Rugby League podcast quiz. We're gonna be quizzing the two boys here. We have in the red team today. I've put in. We have Connor. How are you, my man?
I'm good. I'm very excited. Very excited.
That's good to hear. And in the blue corner we have Joshua. How are you, man?
I'm good. Looking forward to it. I'm sort of like got my laptop on the side here to search some stuff. I'm struggling, but we're good.
All right. Now, how this is gonna work, boys? I'm gonna share my screen in a minute, and we're gonna get going. We have 5 rounds. We might make this some seasonal thing, getting back to it maybe at the end of the season and trying again and testing you boys, or one of you boys might be the host next time. But today, I'm gonna take the pleasure of hosting. So let's get underway. Let me just share my screen. And we are good. So here we go. Here's the Hit Up Rugby League quiz. And there's our Instagram for anyone watching. Hit Up Rugby League. Spotify, check us out. Hit Up Rugby League. And YouTube's the same. Hit Up Rugby League. All right. Our first round today, boys, is our Hit Up podcast. So hopefully you guys have been listening to our own podcast and memorizing a lot of the stuff in it. Now, we do have 3 questions per round. There are some extra questions because some of the rounds are this or that. So we'll see how it goes. All right. But before we get started, boys, I think we need a buzzer to get going. I think we're gonna work it out, and I'm gonna ask a question. You're gonna get your buzzer in. First person to buzz in gets the answer. If you get it wrong, it'll move on to the next person. And then if you get it wrong, you lose the point. But So Connor, what's your buzzer going to be today?
I know we've all seen where the Cowboys are sitting on the table right now. They're third. So mine will be, yeah.
All right. And Josh, what's your buzzer going to be today?
Tohu.
Oh, all right. Some 2 pretty good buzzers there. All right, we'll get straight into it. And our first question is, how many guests in total have we interviewed? A, 22, B, 25, C, 27, D, 28.
Yeehaw.
Okay, Connor, what's your answer, man?
Next question.
Next question.
I have no clue.
Are you going to take a guess?
Yeah.
There's a multi-choice. Take a guess.
I'll go 25.
Wrong.
Well done, Connor. That's 1 point. You've got it right. That's 1 point to Connor. Well done. We have in total.
The funniest thing is that I thought it was definitely 27 because the way Liam did it, how it goes 3, 2, 1. I was like, how it goes from 22, 20. I was like, it's 100% 27. He's fucked this up. And then
No. I've done my research, boys. I've done my research.
We've done 40 episodes. 25 of them have been interviews. That's impressive.
Yes. Well, the thing is, I did it as how many guests in total. So there could have been 2 guests that we interviewed.
Oh,
yeah, a bit tricky.
And stuff like that.
Yeah. All right. Our next question, still on the podcast, is in the Rugby League Guru interview, he told us how he got his name. How did the Rugby League Guru get his name? All right, Josh.
I swear it's B, but I don't know.
All right. Are you locking in B?
Yeah, I swear he said something about like a American football guy or something.
All right, let's have a look. You are correct. That's 1 point to Josh. Well done. All right.
It would have been the best mate, eh?
Yeah, he did get it.
That's what got me.
Yeah, from the American Fantasy Football League guy. He did. Well done. All right, question number 3. Connor's favorite segment in the podcast, a set of 6. A recurring question that gets asked is favorite fast food. What is the most common answer we have got?
Yeehaw.
All right, Connor.
Is it McDonald's?
You are correct. That is well done. So that is going to be the end of our podcast round. You guys have done well. The score is 2-1 to Connor. Connor's on the lead by 1.
I was going to say KFC there, so I'm not really going well at the moment.
All right, we're moving on to round 2. We've got some random questions there, some pot luck, some general knowledge. Let's see if you guys know your general knowledge on rugby league. Here we go. Who has won the most NRL premierships? Okay, Connor's jumped in. All right, what are we saying?
It is B, the South Sydney Rabbitohs.
He knows his stuff. They have won 21 premierships. You guys, wow. Oh, this might have been a bit too easy for you guys.
I'm just too slow.
You got to be jumping in there before I finish the question, Josh.
Yeah,
so
and
that's
there's
what
stuff.
Connor's been doing.
Yeah.
All right. The next one is, what is the oldest NRL team from when they were first founded? Ace. Oh, Connor's. What's the answer, Connor?
Is it Sydney Roosters?
That is wrong. Josh, we're going to head over to you.
Sweet. I thought they were all the same year.
Yeah. I thought they were all not.
Well,
it was
I've
all
gone.
10.
So there are a couple in here that are the same year, but I've gone by the date they were founded.
Oh,
And I'll tell you. It'll tell you. See, I've done my knowledge, bro. I've done my research.
it won't be the Rabbitohs because he did it for the last one. I'm putting that, so I reckon it's a 50-50. I'm going Canterbury Bulldogs.
Well, you boys have both got it wrong. See, the Rabbitohs, they were founded on the 17th of January, 1908. So yeah, I may have messed up there and done the Rabbitohs twice, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was my common sense. Like I just thought you wouldn't put the Rabbitohs questions in a row. It's fine.
And then also a fun fact out there is that the Roosters and the Rabbitohs were actually founded a week apart. So the Rabbitohs on the 17th of January and the Roosters on the 24th of January. Yeah.
And the Rabbitohs were founded at 12:04, 55 seconds, and then Georgia Illawarra Dragons were founded at 12:08, 14 seconds. That's pretty much what he's saying.
All right, we'll move on to our last question for the general knowledge. Is who has won the most wooden spoons, including any New South Wales Rugby League, Australian Rugby League, and Super League? Is it A? Oh, Connor.
Is it Parramatta?
No, it's not.
That's what I would have gone with. There's no it's Rabbitohs 3 times in a row. Surely not. I'm going Western Suburbs Magpies.
Josh has got a point. Well done. See, if we were excluding all of them and just talking about NRL, then Connor, you would have been right. Eels have got 14 wooden spoons. But yeah, since we're including the rest of the leagues before the NRL, Magpies have scabbed 3.
Does the Magpies count as the Tigers? That's what I was trying to think. I was like, because the Tigers have won a few. I didn't know if that would count or not. So that was my theory.
All right. Well, that's going to be our end of our general knowledge round. We're actually moving fast through these pretty quick. I might need to done more, but we'll see.
Can we get a score update?
Yeah,
we can get a score update. That's a good point, Connor. So the score is actually tied at the moment, 2-2. It's you're in the race. You guys are doing well. All right, we'll move on to our next category, or our next round, which is gonna be: do you know your stadium?
No.
No.
All right, this is gonna be really. I saw this online, and I was like, this will be a really good opportunity. What's gonna happen here is I'm gonna show you a picture of a stadium. I'm just gonna say, do you know the stadium? If you know it, jump in. If you don't, it's all right. We'll see how it goes. Right, the first stadium is gonna be.
I don't even know what the fuck it's called.
Yeehaw! Is that
what is it?
Is that Jones Stadium?
That is McDonald Jones Stadium. Well done, Connor. Point to Connor. The iconic stadium in there, the best NRL team out there. Let's go. All right.
Will the Knights be catching the Magpies soon for wooden spoons?
No, the Knights have actually only won 4 wooden spoons.
And what, 4, 5? It's going to be 5. So 5 in the last 10 years, 15 years. It's pretty good.
All right, let's just calm it down a bit there, Josh. Calm a bit down there, Josh. All right, so the next stadium is going to be a good classic one. This is going to be Guess the Stadium.
Yeehaw!
Oh,
Is that Mount Smart Stadium?
that is not Mount Smart Stadium. We're off to Josh.
It looks so much like Mount Smart.
I know where it is, but it's not even a league stadium. I know where it is.
Well, a league game was played there, so I'm counting it as a league stadium.
I feel bad for Colin. Let's just stitch up. This is it's called. It's in New Plymouth. Warriors versus someone. Yarrow Stadium, I think, and it was where Isaac Luke did that big haka. Yeah, nice work, Liam. That was a great question.
Stadium. We just wanted to chuck a Kiwi one in there for the New Zealand fans out there. And we'll head out to the last stadium. What stadium is this?
Yeah.
Connor.
Is that Amy Park?
No, it's not.
Is it that new one that the Eels? Is it like? The only thing I can think of is Combank, but that could be completely wrong. I'm going Combank.
Oh, can I have another guess?
No. Yes, Connor. You can have another guess.
Is that Bankwest?
No, it's not Bankwest.
Oh,
I get another guess then.
Yeah, just keep going. We'll keep going.
God, is it? God.
I swear that's the one the Warriors played, isn't it? No?
No. Is it? No.
Gold Coast?
No, it's not Moreton Daily. Surely not. Moreton Daily Stadium.
No, it's not.
Keep going.
You're gonna be pretty stumped with yourselves because this
is it Seabus?
No, it's not.
Is it is it what's it called?
Could have zoomed in a bit at least.
This is the only clear photo I could have got. I tried zooming in and it was too pixelated.
This makes it harder though. I like it because normally you get it from the angle, obviously, that the TV sees it from.
Yeah.
Is it I actually saw this. Now I'm actually thinking about it.
We can see the currents going out.
I actually saw this, like they did it at halftime of a game and they went from the the bush to the water. Is it the Dragon Stadium? I don't think it is, but I swear I saw it.
No.
When
Suncorp.
No.
I wanted after this I'm checking. I swear I saw this this weekend. Who were the home teams?
We don't deserve a point. I reckon we just chuck stadiums out there. Allianz, ANZ, Suncorp.
I think we give up. I think we're done.
Where is this? Malaysia.
No. Queensland Stadium.
Oh, it's the new one.
It's the new one. Oh, Connor, I thought you would have had that one in the bag, mate.
I don't know the Cowboys Stadium, mate.
Oh,
not Derek Farmers. I don't want it.
Mate. I put it in there just for you.
But that's a good angle because it's like you would never know that, and it's definitely not what I was thinking of. It must be some other game I was watching.
That was the last game I would have thought of, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got us.
So now this next round is going to be a bit dear to our hearts because we have two competitors there on two opposite sides. We are on to State of Origin.
So what was this? What did we get? Oh, we got one each. So it's...
yeah. So we have the score update is 3-3. So I thought the scores, they're pretty even at the moment. So we're doing pretty well. But this will be a bit interesting. So this round we do have 7 questions. So hopefully someone will be in the lead by the end of this round.
I hope so, yeah.
Now we're going to move on to starting it out with Queensland, and then we're going to be moving into NSW. So
do you want us to answer the questions for our teams, or do we do?
Oh no, you can both jump in.
Okay, so
yeah. All right. So how many series out of the 40 series have Queensland won? A 20, B 21, C 22, D 23.
Yeah.
Connor, what's the answer, mate?
I'll go. I think we've won a couple more. I'll go 23. I'll go 23.
That is wrong. Josh, how many are you guessing?
22.
Josh gets a point. Well done, Joshy.
Let's go. Wow, that's great. I knew
you
that.
Get the Queensland one right.
I know it. Yeah.
All right, the second one. Who has won the most games as a player in Origin?
Tohu.
Yeah.
Josh has gone in.
I'm going Cameron Smith. I think.
Josh is right. He's won 24 games in Origin. All right. The next question we have is, who has scored the most tries for Queensland? A. Oh, Connor's gone in.
Billy the Kid.
It is not Billy the Kid.
Oh,
Isn't
no
it
way.
Boyd?
All right, Josh, what's your answer?
Isn't it Boyd?
It's
No way.
not Boyd.
Oh, it's fucking. Oh, okay. We both lose. That's enough.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll negate that point. It was indeed Greg Inglis with 32 tries.
Sheesh.
All right, moving on to New South Wales. How many of the 40 series have NSW won?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, because there must have been a couple of draws, eh? This is an absolute stitch up. I was thinking that there was going to be an 18 up there.
Yeah.
Thought I was quick maths. I'll go 15.
That is wrong. Josh?
Going 17.
That is also wrong.
Oh no,
You
16.
guys- yes, yeah, it was 16 indeed. All right.
So we're a couple drawn.
Yeah, we'll see. So the next question is, who is the leading goal kicker of all time in Origin? Is it A, Jamie Soward, B, Nathan Cleary, C, James Maloney, or D, Trent Hodkinson?
Yeah.
Connor, what's your answer, mate?
Oh, I'm stuck between two. I'm going to go Jamie Soward.
It is not Jamie Soward.
Sheesh.
There's no way it's Cleary, and Hodkinson only played like one series. It has to be Maloney, surely.
It is not Maloney. It is indeed Nathan
Hodkinson.
Cleary. He has
Nathan-
Oh, by
33
percentage.
goals. No, he's
Oh.
got 33 goals, which is more than anyone. But just put the percentage up there because that's the only stats they gave me. I had to convert
So he's got the most goals in New South Wales of all time.
Yeah, he does.
There's no way. There's no
That's what
way.
I said. That's what in sporting NRL, whatever that sport complex website is that we use. Zero
No,
tackle.
they're
Zero
wrong.
tackle. Yeah.
There is
alright.
there is no way.
Well, that's what zero tackle said. So we're taking it up.
I'm
Taking
suing
it up then. Suing. All right, moving on to our third New South Wales question. Who is the leading try scorer for NSW? Is it A, Jared Hayne, B, Josh Adokar, C, Tom Travojevic, or D, Brad Fittler?
Yeah.
Connor.
I'm going to go Jared Hayne.
There we go. Connor gets a point. Jared Hayne
I
has
know.
23 tries for NSW.
Wow. I had no clue. I was just
No.
like,
Now we have a bonus question up now. If anyone could do their quick maths, how many series have ended in a draw? Is it A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4?
can't remember the answers. Oh, Tohu, was it 2?
You're right, Josh. That is 2. It was
Oh.
in 1999 and 2002. Well done. So that's the end of our State of Origin round. You guys have done well. The score update is 5-4 to Josh. Josh is pulling ahead by 1 point. This is our last and final round, and it is called How Well Do You Know Our Teams? So we have 9 questions in here, 3 questions for each of our teams. We're going to see how well each of you know your knowledge about the Warriors, the Cowboys, and the Knights. But first of all, Josh, if you have a look in that bottom left photo there, what did you think about that high tackle last weekend against the Sharks?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Yeah. I
Yeah.
just think like it's a real bad look when your team has a send off and a sin bin in the same game. It's pretty grubby.
Yeah. Did you see that they're also trying to contest it and fight the Chargers?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's
Mm.
like it would have been fun if he was just standing, he like jumped into it, you know, like when
Yeah.
you like your feet leave the ground.
It was
Not great.
terrible. It was terrible. All right, so here we go. We're going to first jump into the Warriors. Who has the most points for the Warriors of all time? Is it A? Oh, here we go, Josh.
Oh, I forgot.
That's the Wonder Kid. Liam's favorite player back in the day, Sean Johnson.
Yeah, correct. And this is the stats that I got. Is 923 points.
And climbing, baby.
Yeah.
And climbing. He's not scoring a try, and he's not kicking goals, but it's climbing.
No. It's the 1 point from the field goals. You know?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
There you go. All right, next question. Which NRL team do the Warriors? I was meant to put the Warriors in here, but do the Warriors have the best record against? Is it A, the Newcastle Knights, B, the North Queensland Cowboys, C, the St. George Dragons, or D, the South Sydney Rabbitohs?
Tohu.
All right, Josh.
I was gonna say the Titans because we're like we always win against them, but I'm gonna have to go with Knights.
It is not the Knights.
Yeah.
All right, Connor.
Is it the St. George Illawarra Dragons?
You are correct. You guys have a 63% win rate against them.
But we've lost like 18 years in a row at Illawarra.
Yeah, it must have been earlier because you guys have won like 6 or 7 more games than they have been out of the 40 or 50 you've played in your whole.
Yeah, I was like, that was the one time I'm like, there's no way it was them. I was like, fuck, that's no chance.
Yeah. All right. The last Warriors question we have is how many golden points matches have the Warriors been in?
Could have separated out of it maybe to like 13, 15. I don't think that would even have helped us.
Yeah.
Connor?
I'm just going to have to throw something. I'm going to go with C, 17.
No, that is wrong.
I was going to do an agreement with Connor here. Do you want to take the odds, Connor, and I take the evens?
What's odds even?
You have 15, 17, I have 16, 18. Or do you want me to guess?
Yeah, we can run that.
Okay, let's go, Liam. What is it?
It is 15.
Oh. Why did I do that?
Yes.
Because when I agreed to it, I just realized that I'd already taken 17 off the board.
Yeah,
so
I thought I'd ever get it. That's why I was like, are you sure you want to do it? And you're like,
Yeah.
nice picture there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
Shout
good. All right, we're moving on to the Cowboys. All
Can
right,
we get
who
a
is
score?
What's sorry, Connor?
Can we get a score update, sir?
Oh, okay. The score update is 5-all.
Oh,
So all right. Who has played the most first grade games for the club? Is it A?
yeah.
Connor.
Oh, it's between. Oh, I'm gonna go Matt Scott.
It is not Matt Scott.
That's what I would have gone as well.
I know who it is now.
I want to say Thurston, but I have a feeling Cooper might have overtaken him at the end.
All right. What are you locking in, Joshy?
No, this could be game changing. I'm going Gavin Cooper. This could be the dumbest play ever.
All right, we'll find out. It was Jonathan Thurston with 294. I'm pretty
None of them
sure.
play 300. Fuck, I thought like Cooper, Scott, and Thurston all did. Fuck.
Yeah.
Club.
Yeah, so the stats I got were he was at 294, and then Matthew Scott was at 286, and then Gavin Cooper was at 270 something, 273 or 274. So yeah, it was pretty close between the three of them. All right, the next Cowboys question we have is, who was the youngest player to debut for the Cowboys?
That's too easy.
Who was it?
Did I call it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Jace.
Indeed, it is Jason Talamolo at 17 years and 82 days. All right, moving on to the third Cowboys question we have. Who did the Cowboys play in their biggest win, defeating 64-6? Connor, what is the answer?
It is the West Tigers.
That is correct. Connor's come ahead.
I needed to capitalize on the Warriors questions. I think it was terrible at those.
Yeah. All right, we're moving on to the last team of ours. How well do you guys know the Knights? Have the Knights won more games against the Warriors or the Cowboys or the same?
Yeah.
Connor.
The Warriors.
That is incorrect.
Oh, tough.
I was gonna say the Cowboys beforehand, but I'm worried that he's put the same. That like,
Yeah.
he's like fucking Liam time answer to put the same. I'm gonna go stick with my gut and say the Cowboys. That was what I was gonna say originally.
All right, here we go. You should have stuck with your Liam answer, Joshy, because it's the same. We have won 22 games against the Warriors and 22 games against the Cowboys. All right, here
They
we
both
go.
losing records.
They 26 with the Warriors and 28 with the Cowboys.
So 2 losing records. Yeah.
Oh, no, 22 with the Warriors. It was even split. And then with
okay.
2 things, but it was 26 with the Cowboys, yeah. We lost a lot more against the Cowboys. But it's all right. All right, the next one is, what year did the Knights enter into the Australian Rugby League competition? Was it A, 1990, B, 1985, C, 1988, or D, 1979?
I'll go Tohu. Yeah. Seems too obvious to put A and B. I just feel like, why would you put 1990, 85, 88, 79? I'm gonna go 88.
Oh, that's what I was going to go as well.
Josh has grabbed the point. Now,
I just feel like I've seen it somewhere. I don't know why.
Yes, just before we head into the final question of the quiz, the score is 7-6 to Connor. So if Connor doesn't get it and Josh gets it right, it'll end up in a draw. And I do not have any bonus questions, so we're going to have to come back for a part 2. So the final question for our quiz is: the biggest win in Knights history was a 60-0 blowout. Who were the opposition? Was it A, the West Tigers, B, the Canberra Raiders, C, the South Sydney Rabbitohs, or D, North Queensland Cowboys?
Yeah.
What's your answer?
I feel like I just have to guess just to seal the game. I think the Rabbitohs is like the top answer, but I'm gonna go outside the box. I'm gonna go with the Canberra Raiders.
That is wrong. All right, Connor. Sorry, Josh, what's your answer?
I have no idea. I'm just trying to think when the night. I doubt it's like was recent. Could be completely wrong here. So 1 and 3, obviously. Trying to think when the Knights were good. So they won their titles in 98, 2000. Did you go the Cowboys, Connor? Was that who you went?
Nah, I went the Raiders.
I went with the Canberra Raiders.
Were the Cowboys bad at the start? I'm trying to think who was bad like in the end of the 90s. To be honest, I have no idea. I want to go Cowboys for some reason, but
this is a winning, or this is a make it a draw, Josh.
Heading from effect here, yeah.
What are you going to go with?
I have a feeling it's the Cowboys, but I'm going to say the Cowboys.
All right, we'll have a look. It was the South Sydney Rabbitohs in 1999.
I had the right.
That means, Connor, you have won the first Hit Up Rugby League podcast quiz. Well done. Yes, there is no prize. We don't have the budget for it, so we'll have to come back next time, and you get bragging rights until there's a next quiz. But yes, that's been pretty much good. Any more from you boys?
I was just wondering, next time we do it, do we do me versus Liam to face the champion Connor, or do we do Connor versus Liam because Connor's the reigning champion? We got to sort it out for next time.
Yeah, we might have to post it up on our Instagram and see what people think.
Well, Connor's the reigning champion now, so you might have to challenge the champion. I might have to be the host, or I have to have a number one contender battle to see who fights the champion. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
If you are the host, Josh, make sure you get a nice suit. I mean, nice suit. Yeah. Well, that's going to be our podcast for this week. It's been a good quiz, boys. It's been well. You guys have done. It was really close in the end. To be honest, I thought one of you guys were going to blow the other one out of the park. I probably should have written a few more questions, but yeah, it was quite nice just having a few short questions. Hopefully, we'll get this on a regular basis. Might get some guests in on it. Might get some fans in on it. Might get some other people in on it, and other people that are doing other podcasts. We'll see how it goes. Might create it an annual or a seasonal thing. But yeah, make sure to check us out on YouTube, Instagram, and Spotify. And thanks for listening, guys.
Cheers. Stop recording.